Hello, this is Coach Pat Roner of Swim Stroke Tools. I would like to welcome you to our learning video on flip turns. Today, we address advanced flip turn skills. We will look at when to start your flip, using counter pressure, feet placement, rolling over, and finally, your kick off the wall. First, when do you start your flip? This is probably the most common question I hear. I can only give you a starting point guideline. The rest will depend on how tall you are and how fast you swim. The taller and faster swimmer will need to flip further from the wall. To judge where to start the flip, we will use the tee on the bottom of the pool as a guide. Our swimmer takes one last stroke after crossing the tee. You can decide if you need more or less distance from the wall, but this is a good starting point. When you are first learning to flip, you will probably need to start closer to the wall. Your flip will be slower and carry less momentum. In the part 1 video, we discussed how the hands push against the water to help the legs come over. Bending your elbow can be a very effective way to increase the amount of pressure you are able to use. More pressure can help your heels snap over quicker. I find this more important for swimmers who are either heavier or less flexible. Notice how the swimmer is bending their elbow while keeping their palms facing the bottom of the pool. This allows them to press against the water to help bring the feet over faster. When doing an elbow bend, don't forget to keep your arms close to the body to get to a quick streamline. As your feet come over, their placement on the wall will impact your push-off. If your feet are too high, you will angle downward and get too deep. Conversely, too low on the wall, and you will pop up to the surface too quickly. Look at the feet placement of our swimmer. The feet have driven into the water to the same depths as the hips. This gives us a good trajectory off the wall. Push off and roll at the same time. Rolling before pushing off keeps us on the wall. As soon as your feet have come over, push off. Don't delay. Until you push off, you're not moving forward. Watch as our swimmer rolls while extending the legs in the push-off. Do both push and roll at the same time. Roll slightly over 90 degrees. This will put you on your side, ready for your first stroke. While it is legal to push off on your back, not many swimmers are faster kicking on their back. After you push off, you need to start kicking. But how far should you kick? We see top swimmers kicking 15 yards underwater. Should you? Here is what you need to consider. How strong is your kick? Only stay underwater for as long as you can kick, faster than you can swim at the surface. Not everyone's kick is strong enough to be faster than their swim. Watch for oxygen debt. If you are doing only a 15, you may be able to depend on your anaerobic energy system. Beyond that, you will need to increase your aerobic capacity. If you stay underwater longer than your aerobic capacity is ready for, you will go into oxygen debt, slowing down your overall speed. Finally, once you're at the surface, swim. Too often, I see swimmers at the surface just kicking. Just kicking is only faster when you are underwater, away from the friction and turbulence of the surface. If you have come to the surface to maximize speed, get your stroke going. While there is not one correct number of kicks, here is a clip of our swimmer doing a combo of 3 dolphin kicks and then switching to flutter kick just before breaking the surface of the water. This is a good starting goal. You can develop your best strategy from there. What makes these skills advanced is that the answers are different for each swimmer. When to initiate the flip, how far to kick, when to roll over, and how deep to place your feet are not right or wrong. It is what maximizes your personal speed. Thank you for watching today. Find other training videos at swimstroketools.com.